In Boonton today, a community mourns, but as our Alex Sedan reports, they find solace in coming together.
Continuing coverage of the attacks in Christchurch, New Zealand.
An anti-Muslim terror attack in New Zealand.
One of New Zealand's
News Hub filed this report on the deadliest mass
live-streamed
shooting.
the attack, saying...
Just heard the news and I couldn't put into words how I'm feeling right now. Just sending my du'as to your loved ones. Inshallah, you guys are all in paradise. And
I've never could believe that something like this would ever happen in the city of Christchurch.
I don't know how many people died.
It's a terrible thing to witness.
Yes, it is.
We shall live in peace today. We shall walk hand in hand today, and we are not afraid today. This is what it's going to take today for us to come together with true and sincere solidarity.
This event that happened in New Zealand, in Christchurch, it could happen right here in our own hometown, USA, at any moment. So that threat level is always there in the back of the mind.
This affects all the people, and we stand with them, we stand in front of them to assure their safety. Local law enforcement continued extra vigilance outside Islamic houses of worship that began on Friday. Their goal is to make sure worshipers feel secure and are safe.
We want to commence by having two of our youth open up with the recitation and the translation of the Quran. So we're going to have Brother Shahir Jawad recite some verses in Arabic.
كما أرسلنا فيكم رسولا منكم يتلو عليكم آياتنا ويزكيكم ويعلمكم الكتاب والحكمة ويعلمكم ما لم تكونوا تعلمون فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين.
Mother Teresa stated, if you judge people, you have no time to love them. She also stated, if we have no peace, it's because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. These acts of violence bring us no peace. These acts of violence removes the love. These acts of violence seek to separate, divide, and destroy the bonds of brotherhood and humanity that should truly exist. Dr. Martin Luther King also stated, we have before us the glorious opportunity to inject a new dimension of love into the veins of our civilizations. This glorious opportunity which he speaks of requires men and women to stand up against oppression, men and women to stand up against tyranny, men and women to stand up against hate, bigotry, racism, and religious intolerance.
As we say here in America, actions speak louder than words. So your presence is very great. And let no one divide us. Let's stay united. What happened in New Zealand make or increase nothing but more unity for all of us.
My favorite line in the Quran that says, God is closer to you than your own heartbeat. I can't perhaps comprehend that in my own mind, but this is a sign of that closeness, that in these times of horror and fear, we draw close to one another and we allow that spirit in our hearts to well up, and that we share that with all we come in contact with, that it is in that way we may see that kingdom again and again and again. And so on behalf of the people of Boonton, on many of the elected officials that join me here today, I thank you for having us, and I let you know that by word and action we stand behind you and beside you in this time.
This today is about love. This today is about peace. We're not going to let New Zealand shape us, right? And I'm going to ensure that. And the county prosecutor is going to ensure that. And all the elected officials along the wall who are here are going to ensure that.
I here stand with you. I'm going to walk with you. I support you. I want you to look to your left and to your right, behind you, in front of you. We have people from all different faiths. This is what it's about, and this is the mission of the Boonton Police Department as well as the sheriff, to make sure everybody can gather here like this and be together and worship in safety and security.
يا عمري اللي راحت أحلامه